Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
Emmerich mentioned displaced wisps. Something to watch for.
Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, it actually is. Also reminds me of Lord of the Rings. So there's a lot of hate with this game. I don't know why. Probably with the genders, whatever. But this game has more story than Ring and Dragon's Dogma. So I like that. You have companions to recruit. Yeah, you have a team to play with. Oh yeah, single player games. Don't need internet. Just offline. Uh, so there's a lot of hate for this game actually, and it led to it being free on Left 4 Dead. Wow, game's got a lot of old memories. This game's underrated, and because of the hate, look at this. It's a really fantastic game. Wow. At least the graphics is better than Elden Ring or Dogma. This game, oh, secrets. This game has received a lot of hate, so now it's free on PS Plus. Thank you so much, haters. So sometimes, how the way people are. At the end of the day, sometimes it just works for me, I guess. Here you have characters with story dialogue. Elden Ring, the most popular game, Dogma.
We'll look out.
Especially Elden Ring, not much dialogue. Dogma a little bit, but it's what it is. Skeleton workers and their friendlies. This is the land of the necromancers. We have skeleton guards as well. So we're complete here. This is a fantastic game. It's not hard, just relaxing. Having a high fantasy game, wearing some knight armor. I'm down with that. Every now and then. The game is smooth, so it's not
We have here.
Elden Ring like. What I'm going to do here? With Emmerich. That's my companion. Yeah, plus that you have party members. You can customize and order around. How cool is that? So I got 2 viewers. Who's the other one? Oh yeah, the Taiwan. I guess I'm so sick and tired of Taiwan. The Taiwan just gonna repeat everything that's been said. And just waste of time. The dialogue, they pad out the dialogue quite a lot, and Taiwan just repeating everything. Perform rites. What rites? So Emmerich is here. So what now? What?
There we go. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
I got a wish.
Out of alignment.
So what I'm gonna do?
Let's
What am
find
I
a
gonna do with
receptacle
this?
for it while it recovers. Supposed to be a puzzle there. We've company.
It's too many. There's so many quests here. So sometimes the quest markers are just all over the place. Too many quests. And so this is rising with Dogma. Just chill, It's the game doesn't have technical. I think this game can be technical. Oh no, I difficulty, but I don't think they'll keep difficult games all the time, especially single player games. Since I play ranked Tekken 8, which is even more challenging and stressful and difficult. That's like 10 hours, 15 hours, couple days over high level. I can join tournaments. I don't need difficult games all the time. Oh, you have PS Plus, you can. What platform do you play on? I'm gonna watch Sonic. I'm not sure if it's on PC though. There are other.
Dr. Slaw.
There's other Dragon Age games on PC.
My only companion is a rock I made of snow. The question is, it seems I've become a featured player in the theater of the absurd. In deep space by that wretched
Tablet.
So,
I suppose the displays of the Grand
Two phones, one tablet.
I mean,
Set
depends
it
on
up.
what you're used to. Have you been
Shit
to
drop
art
these
lately?
one.
What a dustbin.
I constructed fungi into a functional choice with nothing. Now, since it's limited, Not a new audience to my most fascinating. Planetus, Exodus, Returnicus, and Blue-Bonicus! With my calculations and correct, there's no reason it's because of those. It's clue. It's like our weapons. Let's light this thing up. And see who comes about.
Just a moment. So there.
That's the last of them.
Oh, the quest is just starting.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found...
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
Yeah, I stopped playing it.
This body was a tape.
I just got the platinum trophy for Star Rail.
Laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tch. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
Oh, it's a necromancer place.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
This way, Rook.
You're right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
The Grey Wardens have some unusual traditions too.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions. After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come. The next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers, preservatives of the living, may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
He's on his idle animation. Sorry, I was like checking some YouTube comments.
We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light.
Yeah. I wonder where they come from.
Once you're ready, we'll need to...
Welcome to Sonic Air, the fastest way to travel. Now boarding groups 1 and 2.
Oh, Sonic, this is so fun.
I'm sorry, ma'am, you're group 3. Please make your turn. Anyone from groups 1 and 2?
Let him get it out of the system.
Okay, and everybody else, right this way.
Thank you.
you, sir? Yeah. Terrible shirt detected. There we go. Okay, you're free to go. Enjoy your trip. Bye-bye now. Okay. Bring it in. Tom, I'm about to be hedgehog of the house for the first time. I think I'm a little mature to hug you goodbye.
Okay, what about a powerbomb?
Powerbomb? Yes, powerbomb. That's more like
the
it.
rights
Look out, Kelsey! Oh, use this one to get back home. Oh.
Sealed. We
All right, we're off.
the
Okay, be good.
Yes. You have our number.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great... It goes beyond dread. It can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a roar, strangling fear, struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then it's my pleasure to share the tranquility of this place with you.
I don't understand why the risen god sent us to this pit.
Watch your head.
I don't trust it.
Holy crap! Can't swim. And then the enemies put that.
Primed and ready.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Thank you as well for keeping me company.
So,
Yes, indeed.
elves came.
I wonder what this is about. We got it. That did it. Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it. What do we have here? What do we have here? There we go.
Of course.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
I hope so. I wonder what's inside.
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Shouldn't there be one more wisp for that locked door?
Right. Let's look around. That last... Wisps unlock this door. Let's take a look.
That's a lot of dead Venatori. What happened to them?
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
That's gotta be a demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori. This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Well, let's find some demons.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.